And so it begins, guys. Day one of the GM Tailgate Tour, and as usual, I'm behind schedule. Guys, it's not even my fault this time. When I say I'm behind schedule, guys, you remember what the parking lot looked like last night? I am way behind schedule, and that's because now I'm busy. Stupid work. Apparently, computer glitches, that kind of crap, and I had to take care of something that I already took care of last week, and I got paid to do it again, so I guess I can't get too mad. And I learned something 23 years in the Navy. Don't be the first guy there. Like when you go to, like we pull into a port and you go to get off the ship, the line is a mile long. So we just chill in the shop, watch a movie, take a nap, something, and walk off at our leisure. So that's what we're going to do right now. And I think we're about 2 miles away from the event. So we'll be there in about a minute or so. Guys, we finally made it. Got that super straight park job going. I found another OBS park by. His name's Charlie, so I definitely can't forget that. And guys, just take a look. This is at a mall. But there's like a, what do you call them things? Amusement park, like in the mall. So, yeah. And this is the coolest thing there. You can keep that amusement park. We got a little pollen starting to build up. It's that time of year. I'm going to shut up, walk around, show you guys what's here, and we get some cold to drink because it's definitely 85 degrees. Apparently this guy knows Kevin, so my condolences. Gotta get my stuff punched out for the day. Well, guys, looking like a wrap for day one. Well, guys, it's creeping up on 6 o'clock, and that means we're shutting her down here at Broadway by the beach, or at the beach, or it's like a whole thing over here. So if you're in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, check it out. I didn't because I was too busy looking at trucks all day, but I imagine it's pretty cool. We, guys, we saw some amazing trucks and met some really cool people. One dude is actually was watching the channel, which I can't believe. Um, Dude, he has the cleanest OBS. We'll put a picture of it right here. And if you look at his balance, it's called a Segway right here, guys. This is why, well, one of the many reasons we didn't put the bumper on. We were out of time. I didn't feel like it. But most importantly, I want to put the balance with the lights in it like he's got here. My headlights. You might remember I said, oh, most of the time we're going to be on a tour. It's going to be during the day. And then we drove 400 miles in the dark. That sucked. There were some back roads. You've watched the video from on our way down here. It was, they look better than they are, I'll tell you that. So we got to pull all that apart and make it right. So I figured, why piece it together? Maybe for the first time ever, we'll do things all at once and try and, what do I say, do it once, do it right. We're going to try for that. I want to give a quick shout out here too. I kind of took a page out of Bubba's book, and we washed this guy up yesterday, 2 days ago, whatever it was. It's kind of all for naught because it's got covered in bugs, which I'm not mad about because we earned every one of them, and a bunch of pollen and all that. But by taking the time to wash this thing, we touched every part of this truck. We knew everything was was right, or as right as I was willing to take it on a trip for. Does that make sense? No. It was good enough for who it's for. That makes sense. So we're gonna call it. I think it was a successful day 1.5 because the first day was, well, this is actually the first day. Gotta check out the 61. I knew he was gonna do that, but he was working on it a little while ago. Everybody helping everybody, guys. It's really cool. It's what it's all about. So we're gonna check out the shop tour for tonight. Then I got some barbecue. We'll bring you back tomorrow, guys. But you know what they say? If you want to make it to a really cool parking lot, you got to be willing to put in the work. We put it in. We're here. Drove all the way from Maryland. Get some Maryland chicken. Guys, what a great day. Day one was awesome. See, we're parked amongst a whole lot of like-minded people, and almost looks like Kevin's right next to us, huh? Maybe next year. But yeah, guys, we went over to FBK Off-Road. They had some barbecue and hot dogs and, refreshments. Let us cruise around their shop for a while, check that all out. Had a kid put a couple pictures up, like, I don't know, right now. But yeah, hung around, met some really nice people. All the stuff that we're here to do, right? Enjoy our trucks and just have a good time. So I'm gonna go get a little shut eye, and hopefully no work crap comes up tomorrow because meeting Brian at 10 o'clock ish. We'll figure it out. We're both in vacation mode, so we're not in a rush for anything, which is awesome. And by the way, he's the guy with this truck right here. Both 4.3s, so we'll go nice and easy down the road and get there when we get there. So until tomorrow, nice watching, guys.